We did it. Jordan Pickford saving a penalty from Carlos Bacca. Unbelievable. I have been listening to Three Lions and the Three Lions 98 version for about 2 weeks non-stop because I'm superstitious that if I don't, then we're going to get knocked out. So I have listened to about 3 hours of David Baddiel, Frank Skinner and Lightning Seeds. But it doesn't matter because England have got through. I've already been on here once. I was on here earlier. I was ready to record. Kane gave us the lead after a stupid foul from, I assume, was Carlos Sanchez. And I thought, just see this out. But Mina scored in the dying seconds. And my heart just sank. And I thought, it's definitely going to go to penalties. Brought Danny Rose on, and then he brought Rashford on for Walker, and I thought he's going for this. Fair play, Gareth is going for this. We created chances. Danny Rose was a whisker away, but it went to penalties. And I tell you what, all joking aside, I am shocked that Colombia didn't get a sending off. Barrios, I don't know how he didn't get sent off. Obviously, you've all seen, the headbutt thing. I am so pleased. The referee, Giga, however you pronounce it, is from America. I have some people on my Twitter account who are American, and they were tweeting that he's a very poor ref, and he really did go to show he bottled it, sending it off Barrios, and there were so many fouls after that. They managed to have 6 players booked, and it could have been more. They should have had at least one sent off. The penalties, Falcao scored down the middle. Harry Kane smashed his penalty into the bottom corner. No chance for David Ospina. Cuadrado converted his. Rashford went in the same place as Harry Kane. Muriel scored. And then Henderson missed. It was a hell of a penalty. It was a brilliant penalty save. It was right into the corner, but he missed. And then we were just thinking, no, again. And, I don't think anyone, believed then. And then Uripe, maybe? It's like urine with a B instead of an N. And he hit the bar. And they were going on about how, we haven't had saved the penalty at all in the World Cup since 1996, when we lost to Germany in the semi-finals of the Euros. Kieran Trippier had a hell of a lot of pressure on him, and he delivered, smashing the ball into the top corner. Bacca took the 5th penalty for Colombia. And I've never been so happy in my life. I've never seen England win a penalty shootout. I've seen them go out several times. I saw them go out against Italy in 2012. Saw them go out to Portugal twice in Euro 2004. And of course, the World Cup in 2006. And Pickford got a hand to it. And then you just thought, this is going to be our day. It went up in the air, and I was concerned it was going to, bounce down and into the net, but it didn't. It moved away. And I was so pleased for Jordan Pickford, and he has repaid every single bit of faith that Gareth Southgate has had in him. And I'm so pleased for him. 5th penalty was Eric Dyer. Kieran Dyer. So he took the 5th penalty, and it wasn't very good. And Ospina got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough. And England are through to the quarterfinals, and there were so many fans from so many different, nations not wanting England to go through, but it doesn't matter. England have done it. England are through, and it was so pleasing. We are into the quarterfinals, and we are going to be playing Sweden, and we have a hell of a chance of getting to the semi-finals. So, if you don't know, that is it. That is the round of 16 over. On Friday, we have Uruguay and France at 3 o'clock. We have Brazil Belgium in potentially the biggest game of this tournament so far. Two cracking sides. One of them is going to go out at 7 o'clock. And then Saturday at 3 o'clock, we are back on the TV against Sweden. And that is going to be huge. And I can't wait for that. And, you know, we have 4 days to prepare after playing 120 minutes. Sweden obviously only played 90, beating Switzerland 1-0 earlier today. And then Russia and Croatia at 7 o'clock to finish the tie. We have hell of a chance of going into the semi-final. This is the biggest chance we've ever had of going to the semi-finals. We need to beat Sweden. We have a better squad than Sweden. We have a better setup than Sweden. Everything about us is better. We have Harry Kane. Harry Kane scored his 6th goal today. He is leading by a mile now of everyone else. This is someone who could take us to the final. I said I'd be happy with quarterfinals, but we need to win this. Gareth Southgate has come from obscurity, from managing the under-21s to Sam Allardyce getting sacked, and him just taking the job simply because we have no one else to give it to. We have no one else to give it to. And, you know, everyone boring. Remember, there was people throwing paper planes at Wembley, and now we're in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. I'm so pleased for Gareth. I've always believed in him. I've always said I really like his methods. I'm not sure about his tactical. You know, I think he might be tactically inept, but it is what it is. I think he's really good for England. He has brought such a togetherness between the England fans and the media and the fans, and, you know, the players are all in together. We're all in this, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Oh, I am so pleased, and I really didn't believe we were going to do it. I even tweeted out again, making myself look a right knob. But at the end of the day, I don't care. Jordan Pickford has made a huge memory in everyone's face, saving that penalty from Baka, and we go marching on into the quarterfinals. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new, subscribe. I do all sorts of videos. I do the transfers in the Premier League. I cover the Premier League and some of the Football League and everywhere else. And in Europe, I also covering a bit of the World Cup. So feel free to subscribe and get involved. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.